You're only a cannibal if you eat them, Proxim. Good afternoon, Commanders. How are we doing? I hope everyone is doing well today. I am, yes, I'm in Maia. Well, I'm on my way to Maia. And I am, well, basically planning to hunt some Thargoids. Now, I've also, whilst I'm here, I just kind of had a quick look at the old shipyard because I'm transferring a ship over. So I have decided that whilst I'm doing that, I'd fiddle about with a Diamondback Explorer because I haven't actually looked at one recently, or maybe at all. So yeah, that's the idea. We're going to be getting pretty much straight into it. But yeah, I mean, just like even with a very simple swap from the ASUS Explorer on the FSD, quite nice. Quite nice. But yeah, I've made some couple changes there. But yep, let's see who we have got in the chat today. Proxim, of course you're there. Scorpius, hello. Useless, what up? Mad Mr. Crazy, how you doing? Stan and Max, hope you guys are doing well. Do let me know if the stream is working okay and all that kind of stuff. As usual, everything looks good at my end, but obviously you guys, your viewing experiences may vary. Hats, hello. 3R4S, hello. So yeah, I was going to kind of mess around for a little bit until my Anaconda arrives, because that's right, I am taking an Anaconda, and I've got 4 minutes to go. So this is the old have a bit of a mess around. Chris Wu, hello. Okay, so where I've just been messing around with the Diamondback Explorer already. Utility Mass has got nothing in whatsoever. In the optionals, we've got a Bioweave Generator, Fuel Scoop, and that's basically it. I can't really see much point in doing much more else at the moment, but we will see how I get on. Weapons wise, I've just put 3 beam lasers on it, which I will give a go to, I guess. Probably won't be able to handle any of it based on the distributor, but we'll give it a go, like I said. I'm just going to pop over to one of the resource extraction sites that is nice and local quickly and go from there. You got any? Nope. Okay. So yeah, got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And let's face it, I will get destroyed super quick in this thing. Pretty sure of it. Oh, that makes a noise, doesn't it? See, it's super unengineered. Okay, let's get to it. Nathan, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. Is the stream looking okay for your guys' end? Because mine at the moment are not so much. So do let me know. GameTech, hello. How you doing? I saw you were streaming a bit earlier on. I think you were. How you finding the game? You getting on okay? Ah, buffering. Okay. Buffering at mind as well, which is never super fun. Hooray! Everything should be okay because it's exactly the same settings as it was before. So I've dropped the bitrate, so hopefully that might make a difference. We will see. No, Nathan, my internet is good. Thank you very much. I feel like this seems to regularly happen to me, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to do some casual start-stop and see if that makes a difference. Okay, we'll go on and we will see. And we'll go from there. So yeah, mess around with some settings and we will see what happens. Hopefully that should improve the situation. Yeah, use this. Every now and then seems to be stuff that happens, but there you go. We will have a look. But yeah, I'm kind of starting to lean towards more fixed weapons if I can. I figured that it would be the right thing to do. Kyle, I used to fly a Python a lot, actually. I used to fly a Python before I had my Corvette. Like, I did a lot of grinding to get the Corvette in the Python. So it was it used to be my favourite ship, and then after engineering, it then became, well, for me anyway, close to useless, which was a shame. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, fixed beams. I have no idea if this is going to have the capacity to be able to actually fire them. Let's find out. Oh yeah, they are not going to last at all, are they? Well, never mind. I guess we'll go after some small targets just for a couple of minutes and wait for the delivery. Well, Graham, let's see what you got, shall we? Oh, this is useless. This is actually going to be totally rubbish. But I do have bi-weaves, everyone will be pleased to know. I know Proxim will be happy about that, because bi-weaves are apparently the best thing in the world. Okay, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. What a rough start to the stream, me saying how everything is fine. Yeah, on hindsight, maybe something else would have been a good idea for this. Definitely needs, I would say, some engineering at this point. Bi-weaves, yes! That's the way I'm reading that. Yeah, I thought this should be a flight assist off moment, really, because if you're gonna fly a maneuverable ship, I guess this is what you'd do. Oh god, oh the pain, oh the humanity of it all. Maybe, just maybe, probably not my smart move. Yeah, Game Tech, you were saying you had about 10 hours in so far, I think it was. Is that right? Yeah, I saw you flying a Cobra. I never flew one, actually. Yeah, beam lasers, yeah, I know. It would have been smarter, I guess. Oh, YouTube, why do you hate me so much? I feel like that's always the thing. Yeah, YouTube on a Thursday seems to be, as I said before, it seems to be pretty rough. Yeah, not enough time on target. This thing does not handle very well, in my opinion. I'm probably going to blame me instead of the ship. That's probably a smart move. Oh, James, Corvettes are lovely. They're absolutely fantastic. They are like the... Oh, have I got some help? That's always good. Yeah, you know, I think I'm definitely going to be keeping this as a exploration ship instead. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to park this up, and I am going to go and pick myself up the Anaconda, which is going to be a nightmare to fly. The Corvette is on its way to the system as well, but it's far too far away. So we will have to see how that goes. Things I actually do quite like how the Diamondback Explorer looks. But yeah. Pinecone, hello. Welcome to the stream, bud. I hope you're doing okay. So yeah, doing some more starting and restopping. I think we can safely say that... Oh, YouTube being YouTube. Jumpy. I would say jumpy. I'm just fiddling about with things and all that, settings, and just restarting the stream to see if it makes a difference. So I am sorry if I keep cutting out and all that kind of stuff. I want to try and create a reasonably seamless stream for you guys. Okay. I feel like that might be better. We'll have to see. Yeah, you see? YouTube side of things. Hooray for YouTube! I feel like it's doing its thing that it does to me on a Thursday. I say it is always Thursdays, isn't it? But yeah, I've once again changed the bitrate to see if that makes a difference. And YouTube keeps telling me that everything is absolutely fine. So, whatevs. Whatever, YouTube. Whatever. I will persevere. But yeah, the Anaconda should definitely be there by now, even though I haven't had the message telling me it is. Yeah, that's always kind of the way, isn't it? It's I feel like it's YouTube. YouTube don't want they want streamers, but they don't want streaming to be successful. Okay, the Conda. Okay, so this Anaconda, Einzig, indeed, it does. Keeps buffering. YouTube. Yeah, James, it is a little bit like that. Clive is well and truly a mouthy little SOB, that's for sure. But I don't know, it doesn't seem. It seems reasonably acceptable. I mean, to be honest, I'd take the cat meowing over, over buffering. I don't know about you guys. No, it's YouTube wants streamers to come to their platform, but then streaming doesn't work, and then there you go. It's like that. Okay, so wow, it does look ugly, doesn't it, with what they've done to it? Yeah, we're going to take the Anaconda out. Old mate, hello. Hope you're doing okay. Oh yeah, I could have sworn I put lasers on this thing. Apparently not. Okay. This is the Anaconda. So we will have to see how this goes. It's a really heavy ship. But yeah, heading to Maia to look for Thargoids. That is the plan. And we will see how that goes. Twitch is twitchy. Okay, so time for a bit of a jump simulator. 2000, I guess 3000 closer. Michael, hello, thank you. Hopefully we'll encounter something, anything, Thargoid related. Yeah, Scorpius, that's how I like to exit. The best getaway is a fast getaway. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Anaconda, that's the one. That's from my ridiculous builds that I did with Proxima, one of the Zencasts. We built ridiculous, what should potentially be implausible builds. And yeah, this has got a... Oh, I've got SCBs. Nice. Okay. So, yes, it's pure cannons. It's pure cannons. It's not particularly combat ready. The Anaconda. That's what it is. Yeah, you can't take a beluga through the mail slot fast. Those fins on the top are going to catch every single time. Oh, useless, really. I'm going to type it out for you. It is the Anaconda. Just like that. But I know, it's me on a stream, not in the Corvette. What's that about? Yeah, Scorpius, pretty much. I would say that's probably pretty spot on, I would say, with that. Mail slot boosting Beluga or nothing. It's probably going to be nothing then. Boosting a Beluga through the mail slot, because if you clip it, you're guaranteed you're going to be carrying passengers, and all of them will be like, want to get off now, that's it, I'm done here. Yeah, Proxim hates all aquatic mammals. Like, how long until Frontier released a ship called the Manatee? And then Proxim's like, nope, don't like it. Epic Pinecone, I do not bring dishonour to my family. Or, dishonour to our family. Which is hyper offensive, so I'm sorry. But it is currently on its way to the system I was just in. Because it was really kind of far away. You say no guts, no glory, no passengers, no profit. Take note, United, American Airlines, and other people who have been doing ridiculous stuff. Proxim flies the Manatee. Would it be like, hey, don't forget, we're the budget cruise line. Camo, hello. But yeah, I like the idea. The Manatee, it could be a potentially very good name. No, Pinecone, they call it space because they call it space. Someone decided what they should really call it is like vacuum, or they should call it, I don't know, something else. But they call it space because they call it space. Like, same with anything. Like, what do they call a fork a fork? They call it a fork because it's a fork. Maybe it could be, the Manatee could potentially be the Alliance exclusive passenger ship. Dave, yes. The narwhal, definitely. Yeah, Scorpius, they are smaller than the dolphin, you're right. Cactus, hello. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing okay. Ooh. Useless, that was neither of us, actually. That was someone else's suggestion. Exile, we are not waiting for Hyperdiction. I'm heading to Maia, and I'm going to be checking out distress calls. That's the plan. And then when we get there, hopefully, we will find some, and there'll be some Thargoids in there. Potential Thargoids. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, Proxim called his United Space Lines. Yeah. Fly the friendly skies. That thing. Only 4 jumps to go. This is slightly better than the Corvette for when it comes to moving around. Only slightly, and I wish I had a discovery scanner on it, but I don't. Because it was made purely for combat. and originally I built it to only be able to jump one system because it didn't need to jump any further. Scorpius, I don't think I'm going to open fire on them, because, you know, I want them to trust me. But no, I mean, I'm literally loaded to the brim with cannons. So, you never know. And worst comes to worst, I can always use my ship. The Anaconda is actually the most expensive ship I own at the moment because of the amount of hardware on it. Exile, I will certainly do my best not to get any of the green stuff on there. Oil Cactus, with what's been going on, I don't know really. I don't know what you'd say has actually been going on particularly. Me personally, I've been doing a lot of engineering, which is a grind, obviously, and I've been working on my Corvette, which has been fun, and yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. It's all preparation for the 24-hour live stream on the 3rd of June, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Should be good fun. But Cactus, how have you been? I've not seen you very often. No, Pinecone, I don't need to because it is equipped with inertial dampeners, which absorbs the impact. Or the force generated in the opposite direction of firing. Pula, yes, they do disappear pretty much straight away, but you can kind of catch up with them if you're lucky. I don't know if I'll be lucky. In fact, whilst I'm in Maia, I might see if I can have myself a cheeky roll on some dirty drives on this thing. Yeah, Pinecone, it's black magic like space is black. But yeah, actually, you know what, whilst we're here, we are going to bung ourselves a roll on here, because I don't think I've done any of that yet. And I should have plenty of overhead on power. Yeah, 5%, sweet. So, before I get on with the... this is the problem with Elite Dangerous, I always get distracted. It's like, oh, something shiny. Oh, something to work on. Oh, actually, whilst I'm here, I could do this. It's like, yeah, good job. Use the Force Malfoy later. You're a wizard, Luke. Anyway, so... yeah, Stern, probably. No, Cactus, being in Sol is the beginning, because that way you get to land on those planets, but you're not allowed to land on the moon, which I don't really understand. Like, you need a permit to land on the moon. Like, why? Like, why do you need a permit to land on the moon? Is that because everybody would be on there all the time? Yep, Chris, that is the plan. Once again, we're going to go back and try and make things right. What I'm quickly doing is I am going to have myself, as I said, a cheeky little roll on some dirty drives for the Anaconda, just because I happen to be here. It's a UNESCO heritage site. Is UNESCO going to exist in 1,000 years? See, Ascorbius, the thing about the flag is that it's actually been bleached completely by solar radiation already, so it would just be a white flag, which the running joke is that another nation went there instead. Yeah, Scorpius, it probably is just to keep the ghost giraffe away, actually. No, James, I'm more of a ploid pie. Or a magploid. That's better. Turbo step at will. It will drain all of your power. I'm actually really not looking forward to landing this ship. Like, really not looking forward to it on hindsight. Because it's really heavy. I mean, like, it's got so much hull reinforcement on it, and so many module reinforcements. Yeah, Einstein, you're probably actually right. That does make sense. Yeah, see, this thing is slow. Because it is A-rated, actually. So, pretty much completely A-rated. Yeah. Have we got a fighter on this? No, I haven't. Okay. That is fine. Hi Viper1, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Well, welcome to the stream. That is choppy as hell, thanks to YouTube being a bit of a dick. So,
docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
This is going to be a rough landing. Bal, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, come on. Actually, this could have been... No. Oh, this is the worst landing ever. Thought I had it. Oh. Well, I don't think it's possible. Oh my god, I hate the ship. How has this not landed? How is this not... What? Why'd you do this? Yeah, YouTube is causing me some problems. Oh, my landing gear wasn't... Really?
Gear not deployed.
Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, I am going to be getting... oh, a lot of hassle about that, I'm sure. Classic. Classic. I pressed the wrong button. Yep, landing gear, yep, I get it, yep. I worked it out. Drive thing, clean. Oh, yay! Dirty drive tuning. I do have some rolls. Nice. It just happens to be on a stream. I think that's the problem. That is a rookie mistake. Like, a real rookie mistake. Optimal mass. Reduces it. I might actually get a decent roll. Got 3 more. 2 more. Oh, I'm going to have to take the last one now, aren't I? That'll have to do. Oh well. Never mind. Let's get off this planet before I embarrass myself any further. Hey Minnie, how you doing?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Oh, maybe don't want to be that close to the Thargoid. Astro, hello. No, Minnie, that was just a real brief bit of engineering. It is now over.
Flight control protocol not offline.
It's kind of, it was the case of I had some stuff and I thought I'd pop a roll on whilst I'm down in Maia because I don't spend a lot of time in Maia. And yeah. Can you engineer YouTube? That would help. Yeah, I think YouTube needs 25 modular terminals to unlock streaming. Now, what we'll do is going to put the orbit lines on for this because I'm going to go above of the yeah, Vaughan, I am sorry, bud. It's classic YouTube, I think. Interesting enough, it keeps saying that everything's fine at my end, which makes it really annoying. That type of thing really, really does get on my nerves. Because, don't lie to me, don't tell me it's okay when it's obviously not. So I'm sending you the stream in Morse code. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Minnie, give me a sec. And I will join you.
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
What up?
You know, the usual. The usual.
Failing at engineering, I see.
No, it's not. It's not failing if the roll's better than what you had. I think that's reasonably. That's my words of wisdom.
I seem to remember, like, I joined the stream right when you said, "Oh no, I hit the wrong button" or something.
I never do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. What happened? I mean, I'll go back and watch it.
Did I say I hit the wrong button? Yeah, that was when I was trying to land. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I think I'll rewind the stream a little bit.
No, don't do it. But yeah,
it won't let me.
oh yeah,
You're off the hook this time, Plater.
yeah. I disabled DVR, thinking that it was causing issues with the streaming. But there you go. You sound like you don't believe me.
I don't believe you, Plater. I know better.
But YouTube is actually having problems today, which is absolutely
Yeah,
fantastic.
I've noticed that. It doesn't seem to be having an issue right now.
Yeah, that. But how are you? How are you doing?
Doing good. Just woke up.
Oh, it's like
It is
20
Minnie's day off.
It's like 20 to 4 in the afternoon here.
9:42 a.m.
So for everyone watching, just a little reminder, Minnie's one of the guys who's going to be joining me on the 24-hour stream. And if I'm lucky, he's going to have a secret project finished. This is like if I'm really lucky. How is the...
Well, I finished one secret project. The other secret project has been done for several weeks. However, I'm waiting on a few other commanders to also complete their secret project. So it's ridiculous.
Multiple secret projects.
Yes.
Ah. I'm trying to be really good not to mention what they could possibly be. And what you've told me already. I was like, I'll keep it
With
quiet.
the amount... Well, I'll let you know, both of them are weapons. Both of them are amazing. But one of them I know is amazing. The other one I actually haven't tested versus anyone yet, except for NPCs. And they died pretty freaking quick, so it works. It works very well. But I don't know how it's going to work versus players.
Well, I suppose it all depends on... Well, there's so much variety with the players, though, with the way their ships are built. It's gonna... Well... Sorry, someone just said in chat, if Plater is Malfoy, does that make Minnie Hermione? I have
For
no
one,
word.
I'm not a girl. Two, my English accent isn't all that great.
It's not at all. That's pretty
It's
bad.
not at all. It's really not. But
You kind of all sound like that, like you're putting on a bit of an accent. It's
a little
almost
bit of
never...
a Cockney accent.
Core blimey, governor.
Bloody.
I'm
Cheerio, love.
still waiting to hear Peroxim's British accent. He refuses to do it on stream.
Oh, well, here he is.
He needs to do it. He needs to hurry up and lay it on.
Give us that English accent, sir. See how bad it is.
Oh my god. Is that what I don't sound like that. I know what I sound like. Oh, and Proxim isn't actually even talking. What's that about?
He's
Well, I can if you want me to.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want to hear your British accent.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I have been awake for about 24 hours or so right now. Well, not quite 24, but getting close.
Listen here, laddie. If you got an English accent, you got to fucking throw
Oh,
it on
no.
me.
Oh no.
Oh, that Scottish was. Oh. It's just. I always think it's like. Oh no. Because I mean, I can lay on the American accent, and we can just keep swapping accents all the time. We can do that.
See, you sound normal now. It's great.
Well, I sound like I'm not speaking English anymore.
English with the accent. Me.
Is either English or there's American English.
Yeah, one's right and one's wrong.
No. One's right and one is more correct.
If
Yeah.
you think of it geographically, bleh, I just woke up.
Thank you for proving my point for me.
Shut up, player. I'm gonna come find you and shoot you with doomsday weapons.
You'll also be glad to know I'm only about 2,400 light years away from the bubble now. Well, away from my home system. Anyway.
Only 2,400 light years.
Yeah. When I started moving again about 12 hours ago, I was 42,000. So.
Well, didn't you just go back to Beagle Point for some bullshit reason?
Yeah, I buckyballed all the way out to Beagle Point. I'm on my way back now. Oh, Scorpius. No, that is not true. We didn't break it. We improved upon it.
By spelling everything wrong.
The American English is a version of English that basically took just about every single other language, pushed them all into a back alley, grabbed them by their feet, turned them upside down, and shook them around for loose vocabulary, and then we stole that.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah. I love that. 2 countries separated by one language. Like, yeah. I mean, I would say, yeah. That sounds about right.
The only reason,
and a big second ocean.
The only reason English is right is because compared to where they are on the Earth, they're more to the right on the planet.
And
whereas America is more towards the left.
And we're in England.
Don't think you're better than me just because you're a little bit higher on like northwise.
Actually, I think you'll find that we are also sat on 0. Oh, what is it? You know, Greenwich, where it's like the 0 for the. I'm gonna say latitude. Do I mean latitude? Do I mean longitude? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I live in the South, where we all say y'all when we're talking to people.
Oh, hey y'all! You want some sweet tea? Yeah. Okay.
I'm in Kansas. We have cows and wheat. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You say y'all, we say the same thing. It's just slightly less drawl to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got to comment what Pinecone's just said in chat. He's like, is the American hillbillies the equivalent of British chavs? Okay, the answer to this, Pinecone, is that in the UK, the north is like the south with like the way it works. So where you get a lot of inbreds up north in the UK, you obviously get quite a few down south as well. Sorry, Minnie. Not saying you are one, obviously. But yeah, you know, it's like that's how I see it.
No. See, here in the States, that's in Arkansas. Specifically Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. We will both agree on that.
Just one particular state.
Yeah, that's Arkansas. Nowhere else.
My girlfriend dumped me. She did say we could still be brother and sister, though.
Sounds like it belongs in that episode of Family Guy.
Or something from Rick and Morty, I don't know.
Yeah, that too.
I can't wait till they release more episodes.
I've never watched it.
I've only watched a little bit of it.
Banned, both of you.
You have no power here.
I have over-engineered weapons. I can come find you during your next stream if you like. Be like, there's a mini. A wild mini has appeared. Hello.
It's like, oh, it's like, hey, is someone shooting me?
That one time we did you were streaming, and I joined you, and I showed up in the Annihilator, and I think I very distinctly remember kicking your ass.
Yeah, I mean that definitely did happen. I'm not really bothered by that.
My ship has been further engineered since then. I hope you know that.
I mean, to be fair, so has mine.
Crazy.
But almost 100% not to the same extent as yours. Like, that I guarantee.
Are you sure it's only 100? I'm feeling it's more like 300, maybe 4.
I'm thinking someone has too much time on his hands.
I don't. I still have a full-time job I have to deal with.
I do not have the patience for that.
It just entails generally a whole day, mind you, like from 8 a.m. until like 2 a.m. of material gathering. If I'm lucky, if I get all the materials I need. Possibly a little bit the next day, and then recording, and going, fuck it, I'll edit this bullshit later.
Yeah, that has nope written all over it, and that's from the guy who sat here on one live stream and went from frickin' Shinrarta Desert all the way to Beagle Point without stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
So, yeah, I did another recording yesterday morning for another 150 engine roll video.
Good God.
I mean, I understand how satisfying it is when you get something right or a good roll, and you're like,
It
yes.
was for another experimental weapons build. So far, during testing versus NPCs, it works great. So I would say it was worth it. Plus, I'll never have to poke them again. That weapon system is done.
Yeah.
I have it. I can throw it on anything. I can be like, I want this on this ship. Okay.
I'm almost afraid to ask what it is.
It's going to be a secret again, isn't it?
Oh, it's top secret still.
Of course it is.
Just think of how great the video will be once I get Ryok or Titan on, so that I can shoot them with it. So we get the response of, "Oh my God, what did you shoot me with?" Ah!
Chris Wu says that he still beats you in some.
He does every now and then, yeah. But that's Chris for you. That's what he does.
Now,
what are you hunting for?
Well, I'm looking for Thargoids. Obviously, I'm in Maia. I'm after that distress call, so I can drop into it.
Do you have a? You don't. You need a goddamn alien artifact or
no,
whatever.
you don't. You definitely don't.
Yeah, you do.
You don't. You don't.
It increases the chance.
It doesn't. It has been proven that it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, FDev even said it in a Galnet post that having one does not increase your chances of being hyperdicted. Now, I'm not going for hyperdictions.
5 hours later, no interdiction.
To be fair, I've only been hyperdicted once, but I'm not going for hyperdictions. I'm looking for signal sources. That's the plan. So we're after the distress calls, the Threat Zero distress calls. But yeah.
So, Commander, I am useless at this game. Says, Minnie, are you alright? You sound different. I have a new microphone. I'm using a brand new Blue Yeti. So my mic doesn't gain the fuck out when I play with people. Or when I record.
Yeah, it's definitely good quality. I use a Blue Snowball.
Yeah, those are like omnidirectional though.
Ah, they have a switch, so you can change it. You've got optional modes on the back.
Really?
Yes.
Oh well. Well, I got this one for Christmas, so. But I just like hooked it up a few weeks ago because I got a boom mic stand.
Yeah, mic stands are needed. I did have mine like sat on the tiny little tripod thing that comes on in front of me, and every time I wanted to speak, I'd lean forward. I was like, "This is stupid. Why am I doing this?"
Mm-hmm. So you've heard of those cancerous movies under the Twilight series, right? How, like the vampires go outside and sparkle.
Yeah, I also once stepped on a dog turd. Yeah, and that was better story than Twilight.
I go outside about that much, but the exact opposite happens. I immediately turn like char black, so I avoid ultraviolet radiation. So me actually getting a boom stand 5 months after I get the mic is an accomplishment for me.
Oh, you know you can order stuff online.
I can. I'm too lazy for that. I've got too much engineering to do.
It's the time ordering stuff online is time that you could be gathering materials.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Or bothering people that are live streaming, which is equally as entertaining.
Oh wait, is that what's happening now? It's worth pointing out, around this time of day, Proxim's internet drops in and out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he has probably disappeared, unless he's back. He has,
little Pyroxene, his internet's gone out.
That's astounding. That sounds exactly like the old dirty pervert from Family Guy.
Herbert the Perfect.
that's the one.
See, I've had to practice that voice for a while. You gotta get the S sound just right.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's great, especially when I start fondling people with experimental weapons. With consent, of course. I don't do it without consent. That's just kind of messed up, man.
Just waiting on Wesley on Paperboy to bring me some good news.
Just waiting on the paperboy to bring me some good news.
Oh my god, what is going on?
I don't know. My ISP went out as usual for this time of day. I come back and I hear freaking what's his face from Family Guy in here. I'm like, oh man, I missed something good.
We missed you, Commander. I miss listening to the melodious sound of your voice. If chat has anything they'd like me to say, just type it in, and I'll see what I can do to say it.
Oh my
So you like that voice? Everything else is shit. Apparently, the one voice that's the worst one is the best one. Okay, I see how it is, guys.
It's just so it's so spot on.
Yeah, that one's spot on.
Took me 3 days of practicing that at work. All the people I work with were like, "What is wrong with you?" I was like,
I don't know. I was just born this way. I gotta figure things out and practice it.
Oh.
That is too good.
I have
Too good.
I have no words other than that is really good.
Just glad to know I'm appreciated for something other than goddamn engineering.
Oh, you have a request in the chat.
I love you, Titan. He does all that Sunday Fun Day montage video editing. And he always waits the last goddamn minute. I don't know why. It always turns out so good. So it's okay.
Oh, hi Alec. No Thargoids yet.
Thargoids be teasing him like Chris teases me. I see it, but I never get it. I know about it. And it just doesn't happen. Get in that basement.
Okay, right.
You like popsicles? I got some popsicles in the basement.
Oh god. Right. So,
"Hey, the amount of people watching is going up now. See what happens."
people come for the Thargoids, they stay for Mini. There you go. Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh.
I increase your viewer retainmentship.
Well, thanks. I was gonna say I went to go see Alien Covenant this morning, and it's made me want to find Thargoids even more, just because it's that whole kind of I wonder if that's what would they probably look a bit like a xenomorph? Is that what they look like? I need more aliens in my life. I need more alien stuff in my life. But yeah, that's just a random thought. I really like the film as well. But there you go. Sorry, rambling. I honestly don't think I'm ever going to find the Thargoid encounter in Maia. I don't think it's going to happen.
Your name isn't Chris. They're ignoring you.
Oh.
You know what I think it is? I think a ship isn't engineered enough, and they're just ignoring you. Like, oh no, he doesn't have what I want. I've already seen. It's just an Anaconda. It's not impressive.
To be fair, this Anaconda is not engineered much at all.
See, that's why.
You're trying to talk me into engineering, and the thing is that you're doing it in a weird logical kind of way, where there is some logic to it, where I'm like, oh, that could be right. It's like, no, it's not right. You're trying to seduce me to the dark side of engineering. Everything.
It's not the dark side of engineering. The engineering has no light side or dark side. It's just engineering. And if you don't do it right, you're a very big disappointment to many, and you don't want to do that.
Oh, useless. Saying, I need more alien stuff in my life. Too bad FDev likes to tease people for years on end. Yeah.
It feels that way, though, doesn't it?
It does. I think I'm going to probably hassle them during the live stream tonight. And just be
Oh
like,
yeah, that's what, 3 hours from now?
yeah, it is. The Scorpius Mini is freaking me out.
Don't worry, Commander Ascorbius. I can show up on one of your videos as Herbert the Pervert. Be like a ship docking announcer. How's it going there? Welcome to this Federation outpost. Be sure to request docking permission before requesting a dock. Otherwise, we'll shoot your ass up. And by shoot your ass up, I mean penetrate your ships with some heavy weaponry. Until you explode from the damage.
The fear. I feel like the chat is probably as stunned as I am. Use these license.
You didn't know I could do that?
Obviously not.
Apparently you haven't watched any of the Sunday Funday live streams.
Oh no, because I always work early on Monday mornings, which means I have to be.
That's what the montage is for, sir.
Oh, you're doing this. You're calling me out on my own stream.
Oh, you don't. I watch all your stuff.
I like. Whoa,
It's
whoa,
like, hey,
whoa.
Commander Plater came out with the video. I'm gonna watch it.
I watch all your engineering stuff.
Oh yeah, but not like the actual fun stuff.
What? I thought you said engineering was fun.
Engineering is fun when you're done.
But
Even Minnie hates material gathering, all right? Like last week, I didn't record anything. I was like, fuck engineering. I have no idea what to do. Fuck this. And then I had an idea at 2 a.m. right before I went to bed. And then I had the plan for next week's video.
well, I can only say that
Engineering for me is 99% procrastination, 1% inspiration.
yeah, for me it's about 100% procrastination.
Said that's why your ships are fit like shit.
I wouldn't say they're like shit. I mean, they're not quite where I want them to be. To be fair,
Fight me, bro. Fight me, bro. I'll show you what a real engineering ship can do, mate. I'll beat you up. I'll take out my weapon. I'm gonna shoot you. Pew pew.
same team.
Different teams.
Oh,
If we're on the same team, I'll shoot with heal beams. So yeah.
that works. Shoot me with that. I'll be fine. Oh, it's like, yeah, we do. I think we do need alerts for all the things in the world. So, when are you going to send me that list of ships for the 24-hour stream, so I can pick my support craft?
Oh, I'll probably swap out every 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the Imperial Annihilator, which of course will have to make an appearance. I've got the Daka Daka gunship. I've got the Frag de Lance. I've got the Atano Circus. And I think those are my main 4.
And I imagine they all have different strengths? And they're all, I imagine, kind of. So have you engineered them all in like different ways? So they've all got kind of like they're completely different, or have you lent towards one thing in particular with all of them?
No. The play style is different due to the weapons. However, as far as the outfitting goes, it's slightly different per ship, but generally along the same ends. If it's not above a maximum engineered roll, I don't use it.
Okay. I was super chuffed when I got one shield booster at 66.9% as a boost, and I was like super impressed with that.
That's cute.
Yeah, I thought you might say something like that.
That's actually the second shield booster percentage I have on the Annihilator. My top one is 67.2, I think.
That's mad.
Yeah, well, 500 grade 5 heavy duty shield booster rolls will get you to that.
Yeah,
If you saw that video, that was so much fun. I had to go out and get materials and then use them, and then go out and get more materials, and then come back and then do the second part of the video, and then go back and get the rest of the materials and come back because I don't have enough goddamn engineering material storage. Frontier, fix your shit.
Yeah, they actually do need to work on that.
You know what else we need? More module storage for sure. 60 is not enough for the mini. I have seven storage Anacondas. I literally have to buy more Anacondas to fit my shit, just so I can have a place to put it, you know? It's like, you have module storage, you should never have to buy more ships for stuff. Bullshit!
And then
I think you might be the exception.
Yeah. I suppose you do have the pain then that you have to then take it off of the Anaconda it's on already to then put it onto the ship you actually want to put it on, and you've got all that to do, which is a real pain.
Chris... No. Chris Wu has like 9 storage Anacondas now.
Of course he does.
Yeah, it's Chris though. He's kind of ridiculous.
And he's also he's throwing shade about your shield booster roll.
Apparently, yeah. But I'm officially done with shield boosters. I'm at 5,600 megajoules of shields on the Annihilator. Once I start poking the shield generator again later, it's probably going to hit maybe close to 6K. If I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm a touch jealous about that. Only a little bit though. Like, I try not to be too jealous about it because I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I could do it. Like,
You've got a commander on the radar.
It's Sir Banana. It's fine.
Sir Banana.
Sir Banana. He's my faithful bodyguard.
Banana do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Banana do 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 do.
You do that stuff too much, these people will take and run with it. You got to be careful. The puns and crazy are real.
Yeah, I will say for a fact that the things can get weird. But you know how it is. It's people on the internet. Of course they're weird. We're all weird in some kind of way.
It's funny because it's punny.
Oh God, no.
Puns. Oh, we're gonna have a pun off, right, Meow? Are we quit pussyfooting around?
That was powerful.
Oh, I thought it was within a whisker of being funny.
Oh Christ, here we go again. We can't do one stream, either on my channel or yours, without the puns coming out at some point.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. That's like.
If you want the point, I got one right here for you.
Oh God. Oh God. It's like, no.
All I need to do is talk to Ryok and get him online. He'll bring out the penetrator Anaconda. It's purple.
Oh God, make it stop.
It's big and long and purple. He's got prismatic shields, so it's nice and hard too. And it's even got an experimental weapon, so it can blow a huge load all over your ship.
Oh man.
hey, listen to me. You're welcome.
Okay. So we've got a bunch of bananas all going on in chat. No, okay. I think, they're not going to the puns quickly. Just quickly, do puns in chat so that we can move on from the creepy daddy perv stuff. Just for 5 minutes. we can circle back round to Herbert. It's fine. He'll
We're
still be
talking
there.
about circling? I like circling. Oh, we had 69 viewers. Now we're down to 66.
Oh,
69 is my favorite number.
of course it is.
It's like coming and going.
Ascorbius, I am sorry that you are working in open plan office and you are crying there. I normally like to keep things reasonably PG friendly, but every now and then things get out of hand, and this is one of those times.
I haven't said anything overtly rude or nasty. I have. This hasn't happened. It's anything that you deem as dirty. You got a bad brain, man. All you think about is dirty stuff. It's not my fault, you dirty bastard. That's nasty.
Oh, this is classic. This is exactly what I needed to keep me going at the tail end of this trip.
How close are you to the bubble?
I never have to ask anyone I'm with how close they are.
Oh, I knew you'd pick up on that.
I'm about 2,000 light years or so. I'd be closer, but my ISP has kicked in and out about a half dozen times in the last 20 minutes.
Anything you want to add to that, Minnie?
Mm-mm.
It's like, oh boy. So I'm quite looking forward to this at 3 o'clock in the morning UK time during the 24-hour stream, because I'm gonna need something to pick me up and keep me going at that point, because
and that'll be perfect.
it'll be
Absolutely perfect.
So you're requesting Minnie to appear on the stream as Herbert Perk.
Didn't say that. Did not say that. Did not.
Yeah, that's what I heard is going to happen now.
Yes.
I'll make sure to come visit you.
Oh man, this is. Oh, I don't even know what to think.
Don't worry. I got heal beams. I can find the old shield so you feel better.
It's very kind. It's very kind of you, sir.
You don't need any shield cell banks with a many around.
Good, because I always forget to use them anyway. So, it's like
That's because you're a failure as a pilot, sir. See, I, unlike you, know how to fondle my joystick in the proper order and combination for maximum effectiveness and pleasure. You, however, seem to just fondle about and not really know what you're doing. Hey, if it still works for you, all good, but there's a little bit of skill involved with mine on the other end of the joystick.
I really hope Mrs. Plater never listens to any of this.
Why? She'd probably she'd laugh as much as I am right now.
Yeah.
We'll get her on Discord. I'll teach her how to use the voice.
Oh, so perfect.
Oh, so Herbert. But yeah, so I feel like I am going to be an absolute mess by that kind of time. The longest I've ever actually streamed for is only 3 hours, and I figured that if I was going to dive in, I'm going to dive in the deep end and go full on 24, just to see what happens. Because what is the worst possible thing that can happen to someone when they're streaming for 24 hours? And no, don't say die.
Fall asleep at the keyboard.
Friendly fire.
No, no friendly fire.
I fully plan on dropping in at random intervals and just shooting hatch breakers at you for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Well, he did say he might run out of fuel, so I might need to bring out the Imperial cutter and load it up full of limpets and make those all fuel limpets. And then shoot his ship so they can attach to his underside and inject him. He'll get a full load from me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Chris, I feel like it.
I feel kind of strangely intimidated, but weirdly intrigued.
Those ones that you feel like you should be creeped out, but you're not really creeped out because it's too funny.
Yeah, a little bit of that. You know, when you start to get to the point when you're laughing so much that you're like, and then you realise how dark things have become, and you're like, oh, okay, and start checking
Turn
out.
out the lights. It's dark in here.
It's always dark when you're blindfolded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, Gatorsman, yes, that is Herbert the pervert. I
think we found his voice actor.
Yeah. Like, and if you're not, you should be. Like, it needs to be happening.
But I just practiced the voice, that's all.
I feel like actually, you know what? This is your real voice, and everything
Really?
everything else is pretend.
Like my really bad English accent.
Yeah, like that's like it's the same thing. So like the American accent that you do is obviously pretend, and then the Herbert the pervert is the real voice.
Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to the Sunday Fun Day live stream. My name is Minnie.
You should actually do that for an entire stream.
Oh god, my voice would die by then. It's kind of sore already. Keeping that up, it's tough on the vocal cords.
Yeah. Doing accents is a funny one. That like when you think that. Does that mean that everyone who has that accent always has a sore throat? No, it's just how they speak. Weird. Accents. Puzzling.
You're not at the right throttle level to approach that signal source. You're doing it wrong.
No. I was actually reading the chat. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always overshoot, and it's kind of like one of the things.
So what you're saying is you're very bad at multitasking.
Yes. I have no problem admitting that whatsoever. That is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen here, Commander Scorpius. I'm not sore for keeping it up. It's just a little bit difficult for long durations of time. Don't you ever talk about me not being able to keep it up. It's not true. I'm coming for you, and I got a full load of ammo.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I don't really know what to say. I just genuinely struggle. It's like, oh, do a British Herbert. Oh, Pinecone. That is a real.
Ooh,
that's a challenge.
Okay.
But actually, I'm just gonna answer Tat's question.
I got to rewind. I got warm up for the English accent. Right. Let's see here. I've never done that before. That's a challenge.
English Herbert the pervert. I don't really know if I can do that very well. It's a little bit more difficult than I would think.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's hard. That's really hard to do. Because I literally get into like a different mental state when I do it for each accent. So I can't like blend them together very easily.
Yeah, I know what you mean. When I do accents, I have to have like, I guess, words that put you in the zone for it. Oh my god.
Yeah, like for me, for my English accent, it's right. Just saying right. And
Right,
That's
right.
it. Right, yeah, right. It's a little bit of an English accent.
Yeah, it's almost I'm gonna say kind of Liverpudlian almost. You know, like the way the Beatles sound in The Simpsons, for example.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know
I wouldn't know.
why I insist on doing everything manually. I will never ever know.
You know, there's this great thing called collection limpets. You might want to look into them.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, fail. Pass that one up.
What you got? Just think of the
You know,
Queen.
if you
You'll
weren't
be
such
fine.
a, you know, if you weren't such a shit pilot, you could have scooped that thing the first time. Just saying.
Yeah, but I was multitasking, and as we know, I was.
Commander
You're
Plater.
the world's worst multitasker.
Commander Plater has problems getting it in the hole. Took him 2 or 3 tries just to get it in.
Oh my god.
Well.
I mean, everyone on the stream saw that, so they know I'm right. So,
No, I
oh,
mean,
look at
no.
Plater.
I've got
He
no.
can't move his Anaconda around to get it in the right hole, apparently.
I just want to point out, I haven't flown an Anaconda for months. Yeah, for months. Mm-hmm.
For months.
Months.
Months. It's been like a month and a half.
What?
Maybe 2.
Just because you're out of practice does not make it excusable, sir.
Here it does. Yeah, I do like to overshoot. Pinecone's right.
Learn to aim.
Yeah, like, doesn't matter. If you like you throw enough stuff out, some of it will hit. You know how it is. Or something. So Useless knows it with the changing accents, and you start to slip on the accent spectrum. The number of times I've heard people start off doing Welsh accents, and eventually it turns into Indian, or other such things as that.
Oh, Indian. That one is very easy to do.
Okay, right. Let's not do that. Let's.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Let's
easy.
not. Let's not.
that one is very easy.
Oh, please
Yeah.
stop. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Roxim,
Hello?
you know, oh my god, you've turned like Dutch. What are you on about?
Hello, welcome to Minnie's YouTube channel for gathering engineering materials. Here's what you need to do to get this and this and this. Go there, go away.
My name is Habib.
Nope, stop. Right now.
I can do those real well.
That is very easy to do.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
almost
just-
too easy.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit of a D sound just about on every word.
Just like, okay, just so you know, I'm an equal opportunities kind of guy. I'm totally. I do not condone any of the potential what could be construed as offensive accents being put on here in any possible way, shape, or form.
It was showcasing
And-
our vocal range, sir.
So I just have to get that in there because you know what you know what the internet's like.
Yeah.
Commander Plater is racist.
No, his co-hosts apparently are. And I'm just like, hey, look at all the voices I can do. And then some special snowflake somewhere is going to get offended. You know what my stance is on that? Have a flamethrower! Ah!
I am not a. I've used the term special snowflake in a video before. It was a massive mistake. I got kind of lynched for it in the comments. So I am staying away from that. But no one should be offended by just putting on an accent and trying it out. It's fine. Everything
Many
is
don't
fine.
give a fuck. Many don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, here's the buffering is YouTube trying to censor the stream.
YouTube, up your game.
Oh my god.
Up your
Nice.
game. You are doing a bad job.
It's either that or your ISP is throttling you.
It's definitely not that. That's the problem. It's every Thursday YouTube messes me up every Thursday afternoon. That's what it does.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was watching the network statistics, and YouTube was just refusing to send any data whatsoever. It would just
Yeah, but your internet is shit today anyway.
well,
You've disconnected
it's
like
crap
5 times.
Yeah, I know.
So it's probably not giving it to you so you can do something else, like watch the stream or be on Discord. It's like, oh no, this program and this program are using, the internet right now, so let's not give him that information.
Actually, I'm only using like maybe not even 5% of my total bandwidth right now, so it shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, but you're disconnecting.
Well, it's because it just cuts out entirely. It's like, no more internet for you. It just stops.
Lisa, can I have some more internet? More?
This happens like 3 times a day now. It's getting stupid. I wish they'd fix it. I don't know what's wrong, but
It's probably because you live in the middle of nowhere.
oh, this didn't used to be this bad. So it used to be once a day, and then it would be done. Now it's like 3 times a day. So whatever it is, it's getting worse. That, and I have the world's worst ISP. So says FDev. You can quote Brett. You can quote Brett on that. Actually, he's the one that said that.
No, if I wasn't up in Quince making ridiculous amounts of money, I'd probably fly down there.
Ah, Quince.
Hey, I need several billion credits if I'm going to be buying prismatic shields for my entire fleet.
Why would you put yourself through such torture?
Because I need money.
Why do you need so many prismatics?
Because I need to engineer them.
Oh.
Don't. You must have known that answer was coming. It's like
Minnie has to mod all the things, and if my shields are below 1,000, I feel naked.
You'd hate my FDL then.
Yeah, my FDL with Class 4A heavy-duty shield still runs around 1,400 megajoules.
I run Class 5 Biweave on mine with dual C4 dual C4 banks.
as you can tell,
God.
Minnie doesn't like bioweaves.
No, I actually
love
have to do some
Biweave.
testing. I'm going to be doing some testing with Biweaves with a thermal resist modification, secondary for regeneration rate, combined with resistance augmented shield boosters, and see how tanky that is. According to the math, I should be able to get up to about 50% resistances across the board.
That's actually about what I'm at now, and I'm only using grade 4 resistance. And one of them is a bad roll, one is an overroll, the other 2 are average at best.
I don't know. What's your definition of an overroll?
Maximum
probably different than
maximum let's see, maximum on grade 4 now is 12, I think.
Oh no!
I don't know.
No, Proxim, no, don't.
No, hold on. Hold on, I'm not done yet.
It's a trap.
Done yet.
It's a trap. Stop!
The max on a grade 4 before secondaries kick in, I think is 12%. One of mine is sitting at 15.5.
Mine are like 18.
Yeah, those are grade 5s though. So your window is larger.
Did I also say that like all of my resistance boosters also have a secondary for a shield boost effect?
Yeah, that's.
And they're
I
over
don't have
max.
I don't have the patience for that.
You don't have the skill for that.
I don't have the patience. I
Mm,
hate
skill, sir.
engineering with a passion.
You just don't know where to go.
It's stupid.
Guess what? In all my videos,
It's like
I tell you
4
where to
layers.
go, how to
Yeah,
get it,
I
and then
know.
you're done.
It's still 4 layers of RNG. That's retarded.
Right, okay, guys, you need to stop the dick showing match, alright? Because I think
Mine's bigger! My numbers are so big, you can't even count them.
I just want to quote Game of Thrones for a minute. Just remember, any
Spoiler alert, Jon Snow dies.
Oh, what?
Numbers are bigger.
What I was gonna say. Come on.
He is the life for me. Oh, my best friend is RNG.
Okay. Are you done? I'm gonna take this. No. But I just want to draw attention to what Nathan's saying in the chat there, saying that he's going to UA bomb Quince. You will not be able to because it doesn't have a black market. So that's what makes Quince remarkably nice.
Well,
Anyway.
everyone's definitely not sticking around for what's going on screen. It's got to be the banter.
Yeah, because I'm going to be honest.
Hey, Cactus donated $10.
Thank you very much, Cactus. Much appreciated. You know, if people donate enough, eventually I'll be able to provide some decent content to people. Vanderberg.
That's why I stick with engineering and RNG. It's a good.
Because there's always more of it to be done.
Well, not just more of it to be done, but it's reliable.
Wait, it's RNG. How can you say RNG is reliable? Unless
If
it's
you throw
reliably
enough
random.
goddamn materials at the engineers, it's reliable that you'll get something good. Just gotta slap them over the face with about 500 of whatever.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
I see what you did there.
Wow. Oh dear. Rory, I wouldn't say Quince is a new Robigo. Robigo is still around, but it's basically hassle-free, no strings attached money, like easy money at that. And there are lots of different ways to do it as well in Quince.
So the station at the front of the system, because I was there yesterday, like the closest station to the star, is currently in lockdown.
I think the lockdown's ended. I think.
Well, I'm about to load in, so I will check the
you
system
go.
statistics panel.
Is that Jeffreys High or Millerport?
Jeffrey's High.
Oh, so are you doing passenger missions?
No, I'm actually
Oh.
picking up scanner missions from the second base.
Okay.
You just have to fly 2,000 light seconds to get to the planet. That's the only sucky part. But if you let the base blow you up after you're done scanning, instantly back at the station.
Yeah, if they've actually, I do think that was a poor bit of oversight on their part with the whole kind of, yeah, you can still complete your missions even if you've been blown up, like magical teleporting back to bases and stuff, with all your missions intact.
Well, the only other way to do it is to get it to where you drop down, you release the SRV, you tell your ship to fuck off, and then if you die in your SRV, you're just 10k up, and then you just boost back into orbit and go dock. Problem solved. So if they make ship destruction a condition of surface scanning missions, that's how you fix it.
Yeah, exactly, that was my thought.
Yeah, Robigo was fun. I think my favorite mission, or my favorite episode for doing Robigo, was the final Robigo run, because I got interdicted like a, well, I was, yeah, like a MF. I'll try to keep the
Thanks.
profanity down. Not my stream. Hashtag not mini stream.
Obviously, on mini stream, you can drop the Q bomb if you want. It's fine.
Quince?
It's like wait, it's like the Q bomb? Yeah, the Q word.
Quaff.
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 Quaffle?
Quaff.
Quaff.
Like a coiffure. Your hair.
A quiff.
Quaff.
He said
A
quip.
quip?
A quiff.
Lots of quipping going on my channel.
Oi.
There's another word that's pretty close to that. I don't know if I should say it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait. There are two words that are quite close to it. One of them they said in the Avengers, which I think makes it okay, which is quim. When
No,
'cause-
definitely not that.
Not that. Oh, okay, the other one. Right, don't say it. Then don't. Okay.
There's actually a story behind how I learned what that word meant.
I don't know if is that a good
don't
story
wanna
to
know.
tell on someone's stream. I feel
No.
like it might be a mistake.
No, it's a mistake.
Okay.
Nope.
It's one that I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Quince Creative Holdings and Quince Jet Family are still in lockdown.
Well, fantastic.
Fan-frickin-tastic.
Well, I must admit, I'm picking up some some high grade engineering stuff whilst doing this, which is always nice. I feel like I'm
What,
just
Imperial
grabbing stuff.
shielding?
Yeah, pretty handy, and some proto heat radiators as well. Picked up some of them earlier.
Proto heat radiators?
Yeah. Don't really need them for anything, but you know, it's always good to have stuff.
Are you sure you don't need those for anything? Because I can look that bullshit up right now, sir. Let's see. Proto heat radiators. What are those used in? PPPP. Proto heat. Proto heat radiators are used in grade 5 efficient weapons. So beam lasers.
So I do kind of need.
You do need those.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't have any. I've got nothing with beams on at the moment. So
2 class 2 beams on your Corvette and
Ooh.
efficient modify them, and then you could also modify them for thermal vent to further reduce the thermal load on your ship. Or you could put regeneration sequence on them for heal beams.
I've actually taken them off and I replaced them with pulses.
Imperial shielding is
so-
used for grade 5 drive strengthening for thrusters, which no one will use, so forget that. And the other one is resistance augmented shield boosters.
Oh yeah, I do need them actually. Okay. I've just kind of, as I said, I finished my current round of engineering, and I said current round. I haven't said I finished completely. I don't want to disappoint the mini too much, and I will probably do another round again. But I'm going to be pretty short on time over the next week or so. So I've kind of done as much as I can to make my Corvette into an endurance ship.
Still not as good as the Annihilator.
Didn't say it was.
All I have to do is jump in and the Imperial March starts playing.
It's odd that you've named the Federal... Obviously, I know why you've called it the Imperial Annihilator, because it looks like a Star Destroyer.
That's the only reason. Everyone
Yeah.
thinks it's like, oh, he doesn't like the Empire. I was like, I have a cutter. I have max rank with the Empire. My lasers are green. I subscribe to the thought process of allying myself with a different empire. One that actually spanned the galaxy, not one that was contained within like a 400 light year bubble. Mine's better.
You say it's better, but they failed miserably.
I don't know. When you build something big enough with public funding under the radar to be able to blow up a planet, I'd say you're pretty successful at something.
Yeah, being devious and stuff, 100%. But the Empire failed.
In the long run, yes, but they still had some badass stuff.
Yeah, they made some basic mistakes. I would have got it right.
Are you sure
that-
about that?
Yes.
That's about 20 million in missions I just picked up.
So the RNG is strong with the missions in Quince.
How many is... The force is strong in you. I foresee you will become a powerful Sith. Rise. Darth Mini.
Question is, are you as screamy and bitchy as Anakin Skywalker is?
God,
Only
don't
if I
know.
get bad engineering rolls. Otherwise, everyone else is screamy and bitchy because I steal their kills.
I can only imagine if you get bad engineering rolls, it's the case of you go full Luke and he's like, no, it's impossible. And
Honestly, if I get a bad engineering roll, I don't see it for more than half of a second while I immediately throw more materials at the engineer to cover up that shame.
That shame.
oh, engineering, what a thing! What a thing! People were talking about the idea of
engineering is a fling. Just give me your materials. I will take them to the engineer, and grinning from ear to ear, I'll engineer all of the things High numbers or nothing, that is my motto. If it isn't above the blue line, I will never show. If it isn't ridiculous and totally insane, you'll never see mini engineering again.
I'm just gonna sit here and not even know how to respond to this right now.
Yeah, all I can really do is shake my head back and forth slowly, in bewilderment. I just hope everyone doesn't get used to the singing on any of my streams, because I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, and I have no desire to start karaokeing the hell out of my streams. So, but Jason said it was kind of good. So I mean,
I appreciate the kind of compliment.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, it wasn't awful. It's like, oh wait, all right, hang on, wait, is it? Simon Cowell would be impressed. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't.
Hey, player, guess where I'm at?
You're home.
My dick.
I am 6 light seconds from my station.
Yay! Almost back from Beagle Point.
And
You gotta tell us how much cash you made.
Yeah, I'm gonna tally it up,
you know,
and it'll
just
be
film
on
it.
video too.
Definitely, you gotta film the whole thing.
It's on film. I've been filming for like the last 10 minutes.
So you'll get some Herbert the Pug in there.
Well, I seriously
Look at-
doubt that the
Look
audio
how
is
much
going to be
money
part
I
of it.
made from looking at. Look how much money I made from looking at giant balls in space.
Some of them had rings.
Some had rings.
Did you go through any of them?
There was one system. Okay, there is one system that I'll make public the system name and its location once I get this data altered. Because
I'll tell you, but only after I make money off of it, in case.
Because it had I know I was the first person to discover it because it was completely untagged, but it had 132 stellar bodies in it.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I spent I think 5 hours just sitting there scanning the whole thing. That was yesterday.
I claim this entire system.
It's mine. If there was someone else that scanned it before I did, and I beat him to it on the turn-in, sucks to be you.
Hang on. So, are you? Will your name be stamped on every single planetary body?
Yep, in that system, every single one of them, the whole thing, both stars and all the planets and all the moons.
You know, Plater, what's going to be really funny is if you hit 5,000 subscribers before I do, because I was on your stream.
Well, would it be fun? I don't know. I haven't had many subscribers during the stream so far today.
You've had one or two.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're like, whoa, hang on. I feel kind of unsure because he's got this guy singing on there about engineering and. Like they're a little bit intimidated by it, or they're kind of like, it's like when you first hear a song and you're not really sure if you like it or not, so you don't go and buy the album. You just kind of like, oh, I'll hear it on the radio a couple more times. So it could be like that. I know. Don't tell me it makes no sense.
Yar, I be an internet pirate. I don't pay for shite.
But yeah, YouTube censor game is censor aim game. Oh, is weak. Yeah, definitely weak. Weak censoring.
Okay,
from YouTube.
so just the first page of my data is 3 million credits.
Oh my god.
That's just the first page.
It's only taken Frontier 3 years to be able to figure out that, hey, maybe we should actually pay our explorers.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it was difficult to work out that people want more money.
You know, yeah. It's like, of all the things they always have to nerf, it's people making money.
Yeah. That's something I just don't get it.
3 million. Second page is 2.2 million.
Man, this is... I really hoped that I would find
1.5.
something, like, to keep kind of holding out on it, that I'll find something on stream.
Well, if you get really lucky.
Maybe someone from FDev's watching and they can force an event to happen like they did when Ed Lewis was looking for Thargoid interdictions with Canon.
If you get lucky.
Which was an obvious fix whilst we're there.
Man, there's some serious money coming in off of this.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Nathan, I'm releasing the ducks here. I bought 32 tons of ducks on this trip. I'm going to release them on this water plant. What?
That's a lot of ducks.
Are they all in a row?
Why would you do that?
Are they all in a row? Come on. Anyone?
I shake my head at you.
Yeah, whatevs. What?
That's kind of ducked up, man.
Ducked up. Well, I'm just going quackers. What can I say? Oh.
That one was painful.
That was painful.
Well,
That was painful.
if you need any drugs for it, just make sure you put it on my bill.
Ah! Okay, that one was actually pretty good. And I know all about bad puns.
Yep, this is definitely the system I was talking about. First to discover, and it's an endless list that just won't stop.
It just keeps going and going and going.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
To me, not to you.
Oh.
She says hi, by the way.
No, she doesn't.
It's like,
Yeah, that's because you're single.
It's like, yeah, she says never call again. And actually, no, Proxim is allegedly seeing somebody.
Yep.
Commander Mini stealing your materials and your girlfriends with his engineer roles.
Trust me, if you could steal a woman with engineering roles, I'm not strictly sure it's a woman that you'd want to keep.
I don't know. She'd appreciate me for my gathering talents, like that whole hunter-gatherer instinct.
Yeah. I think you're clutching at straws on this one.
Well, at least I have
Might
something
be.
to clutch at. Oh, don't hit the planet yet, Minnie. And there we go. Slow down.
Yeah, you know, I'm not even sure that the whole like Thargoid encounter even exists in normal gameplay. I'm pretty sure they.
No, one person actually did find it.
Yeah, but only one like I've only seen one video of it. It's the single one time I've seen it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the only time. I think the spawn chance must be like 0.01% or some nonsense like that.
Nah, it's a myth. It's not real.
Oh shit, that's the ground, Minnie! Alright, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, grade 4 dirty drives on this Diamondback. Wait, grade 5, 4A dirty drive thrusters. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Sure.
Bullshit, unsuitable terrain, it was flat.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like you're looking at it, it's like, no, this is flat. There's nothing in the way, and it's just like, no, unsuitable. There must be like a rock in the way or some nonsense.
Yeah. Too bad the rocks in this game aren't like the rocks on Kerbal Space Program. You just go right through them. Wouldn't that be great on the surface? Just driving along 35, 3600, or 36 meters a second in your SRV, and then all of a sudden, there's a frickin' rock.
I feel like it's when you're driving on your SRV and you clip a rock, it's like stubbing your toe.
Except you flip around 3 times.
You haven't seen me when I stub my toe.
Why would you flip around 3 times after stubbing your toe?
Because it really hurts.
He's hopping and doing the whole spin thing.
Yeah, I'm like super acrobatic as well.
I doubt that, since you're not able to handle your joystick very well.
Ah, I said acrobatic, not dexterous.
Dexterous?
Dexterous.
Isn't that like something you have in like food? Dextrose?
That's dextrose. But
I like how you pronounce an S as a Z, or for you Z.
Not all the time. But wait,
Not all the time.
not the time. Well, that's because you guys spell it with a Z. We spell it with an S still.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that would explain lots of things. Things like that.
I'm getting shot. Oh no! Screw you guys shooting at me. That's unpleasant and unfair.
Turbo Step, I don't have an unknown artifact in my hold because you do not need to have one. It will not make a difference whether you encounter them.
Yeah, you guys can shoot at me. Many don't give a shit.
Well, because you want to die. Like, it's the whole point. It's like,
Well,
as long as you
what
stand
you know what I'm gonna do to these guys right before they start shooting at me hardcore? I just happen to have some pack hounds on this Diamondback. Let's see how they like those.
What have you engineered them with, the pack hounds?
Not telling.
Okay.
In
No,
other
the
words,
same as I had
them at all.
The same as I had them before, so grade 5 ammo capacity.
Oh, okay. I must admit, the whole pack hounds thing, when someone's firing a ton of them and it literally fills up your radar scope. Oh my goodness. It leaves me.
And then they never despawn.
Yeah. What's that about?
Yeah, I think Frontier needs to fix that.
It drives my point defense crazy.
Pew 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 pew, shooting at things that aren't there. Kamikaze! Yeah, I took out that gun turret. Fuck you.
Nathan, please don't. Please don't.
Hey, don't clip the guy's wings.
Mm,
Oh, that was a good one. That was good.
no.
Just, I feel like Shadow of the Wind is right. These aliens will not bite at all. Pinecone, you're also possibly correct that soon the bubble will burn. I don't think it'll be soon. I think we're talking about update number 3 at this point.
5 years later, aliens invade the galaxy finally.
Yep.
You know what it is? I don't think the aliens that we're seeing right now are actually aggressive. I think it's a different race. And then Frontier is still working on the models for the actual enemy aliens.
Well, they are listed as scouts in game files, apparently. So it is possible that it is just they are just scouts and that's it. But
Yeah, give me that money.
does leave you wondering what on earth is actually going to happen with it all, though. Like, because
What do you mean, what on Earth? You mean...
what in space? Okay.
There you go.
What in the galaxy is going on? Well, you know what? Technically, it is on Earth because the game only exists on Earth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let's do some fourth wall breaking. Admit it's a game.
You're forgetting about alternate parallel realities.
Well, which apparently is what they discovered something about that today. Or
Where
yesterday?
no, here's the thing. What I would Here's, I think, an improvement we could have for engineers.
You just pick what you want.
So, the more materials that you gather, the better improvement you get on a module. And you're able to move the slider where you want it, and then you get positive and negative effects. By applying more materials, you're able to make it better or reduce the negative effects. That way you could be like, okay, I need this many materials for this one unit to get the exact totals that I want. Go get that, bring it back, give it to the engineer who should, know how to do this, not be like, it's kind of good sometimes. That's not something I would expect of an engineer. I'm very, very worried about their education at that point.
What gets me is why is there only a couple of people in the entire galaxy that can do each thing?
I know, right? I'd be great at that. That would be my requirements for doing like a high level role. Be like, okay, bring me this amount of materials for like a basic level, kind of like your grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, and grade 5, but except that you just throw more materials at them basically the exact same way I do, but it actually works every time.
I think the only thing with that is that would it'd come back round to the whoever's got more time wins in that way. But I mean, it's the same thing, really, isn't it? I mean,
it would be better than the current system.
RNG, not the way to go. I think predictable results would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of knowing what you're getting before you roll definitely would make a huge difference for me.
Exactly.
Because it does drive me insane when you're doing rolls and you kind of get like maybe 3 good to average ones, and then you're like, oh, actually, you know what? I've only got enough for 1 roll left, and it's crap at the end. It's like, well, that's not what I was hoping for. And now I have to go and do it all over again and go and grind for stuff.
And that's why I figured out where to get everything, to where if I need to do more rolls, it's not a big deal. Unless I need to get cracked goddamn industrial fucking firmware and modified goddamn fucking fuck you firmware, and then, no, that's it. Everything else is easy.
Yeah, MEF.
I find more of that than I do the others.
Yeah, if cracked industrial firmware wasn't used in so many very important things, it wouldn't be a big deal.
No, I was lucky that I actually had some tucked away that I didn't even know I had when I needed it. And I was like, oh, great.
I'm actually getting cracked industrial firmware from doing these planetary scan missions.
Everyone drop what you're doing. It's like, quickly, get to quits.
I have 20 of it now.
That's almost
105 dirty drive rolls in the future, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I need to get exquisite focus crystals,
good luck,
which are also used in too many things and are very hard to get. And I think they're still broken. Unless Frontier, quote unquote, actually fixed it with their latest server-side patch.
Nah, server-side patches are a myth. Well, I'm starting to take it kind of personal, like that Thargoids don't like me.
You're looking for that one signal source that actually spawns Thargoids?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were looking to get hyperdicted.
Nah, because I'm not jumping from system to system. So
yeah.
I
was like,
yeah, I know.
There's a formula here.
Yeah.
Don't think you're accounting for a very key important part of it to get hyperdicted.
No, I've been hyperdicted once. Just once, and that was on the night everybody did. Like that 24-hour period where everyone was like, oh my god, go here, do this, and it's like suddenly everyone was having it done, and yeah. But Banana's currently in the system with me, and he's also struggling. It's like, where are they? They're nowhere there. It's like, good to see it's not just me.
Donkey20048. How to unlock engineers for better frameshift drive. Go check out my YouTube channel. If you don't mind me posting a link to my tips and tricks playlist later.
If you want to pop it in Discord, because it's
they're not on Discord.
Hang on. calm yourself, and then I can drop it into the chat because only admins can drop into the.
You don't trust me to be an admin on your YouTube channel, Peter?
No, wait, should I?
That's kind of mean, bro.
Should I trust you?
Hey, I won't do anything you don't want me to do, and I will always ask permission first.
Oh, you sound like a good date. Okay, I'll do it.
I completely believe in
Okay, one moment, please.
I am still not done selling all this data.
You're still at it?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Are you rich yet?
Best guess, I've gained about 60 million credits so far.
Nice.
See, now 60 million was all I got after 3 months going to Sagittarius A and back again in like update 2.
Yeah, see, I buckyballed most of this. Like, I didn't even start detail scanning anything, period, until my return trip. And even then, it was only a small handful of systems.
Greetings, commanders! Welcome to...
So, I mean, you guys are explorers. Can you explain something to me?
Kind of. I'm not much of an explorer. I just kind of...
Me neither.
Okay, I don't get it. People that explore, yes, they get their name on stuff, and yes, they get a little bit of cash. But I just don't see the appeal of looking at in-game assets, which are always balls, every time.
Some of it has to do with finding
exploration.
things that I can say, because I talk to a lot of explorers all the time, actually,
I
and
just don't get it.
one of the things that keeps them going is, especially the ones that really enjoy it, are the ones that want to find things that are just like bonkers crazy, like the largest O-class star in existence, or some other thing. Things that shouldn't exist but do inside the game, that kind of stuff. That's what they're looking for. And holy crap, I'm finally done selling. That is the last page of data. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do this.
You do like before and after, right?
Yeah. 70241. Hey. Windows Explorer. Let's go to my video folder. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's not a huge amount of money. Like,
it should be a little bit more than 60 mil. Best guess. Bring that up. Because all I need is the before
And after, and then a calculator.
Yep, that's exactly what I've got. 62,882,546 credits from that excursion.
that's not a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly thought it'd be more.
I mean, considering that really all I did was buckyball, that's actually quite a lot. Like, if you actually took the time to detailed surface scan things, that 62 million would have turned into probably 200 or 300 million easily. As there's a lot that I did not scan that I probably should have. But speed is king. So
Cactus,
gotta go fast.
Cactus, he went to Beagle Point, which is 65,000 light years away from the bubble.
There you are.
Whew. That was a hell of a trip too.
Oh, there's a rogue sidewinder approaching. I forgot I'm in open play right now. Should I shoot this guy with pack hounds just because he's in open?
Yes. No, wait, no, I don't condone that.
Deploying weapons.
What, are you at like the base at the moment, are you? Or...
Firing missiles.
Oh god, that poor guy.
He has no idea what's about to happen.
And dead commander.
Man, he's trying to make some money.
Oh no, I got a bounty for killing someone.
Better self-destruct.
That's what I'll let the guns do that for me.
Einzeltig, it tells me to log off and log back in again, and apparently I should have an encounter. So I'm gonna go to the main menu. If it doesn't happen, I'm gonna be really upset. Well, not that upset. I mean, I've gone like 2 hours with nothing happening. So, Cactus, he was in a Sidewinder, so I'd be more than happy to pay that guy's rebuy for encouraging Mini to blow him up. But I don't think he needed a lot of encouragement, to be fair.
It's always funny, like when I see a new commander and they're flying around, and I'm like gathering materials or something, and I just happen to be in the Annihilator, and I happen to have an interdictor module because I was farming power play bullshit. But now there's a faster way to do that, so I can get it done in like half an hour instead of several hours. I'll interdict them and be like, "Hi, welcome to Elite Dangerous. Do you need help with anything?" And then I'll like help them out with stuff. And then I'll give them a link to my YouTube channel.
Nice. Nice. I must admit, at
getting subscribers one interdiction at a time.
At Christmas, I did the same thing because I was doing reverse piracy. So I was interdicting people and giving them gold and telling them Merry Christmas, and then off I went. And yeah, people like, how do I pick up cargo? I was like, oh, I did not think that was going to be a problem. It's like, I sit there teaching people, and I'm like, by the way, I've got a YouTube channel. What's it called? Commander Blater. Just find me. Like, cool. It's like, yes, subscribers, nice. Back in the day.
Hey, specialized legacy firmware. I can use that for shield cell banks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to head back to Quince.
Whee!
Okay. How much does a pack hound cost once you have done the rep? Minnie, do you know that? Do you know how much the pack hound costs once you've actually got the reputation for it?
I don't know. There's this great website called Coriolis.io where you can punch that in and see how much that particular module costs. Because I don't know. I'm in my Diamondback on the surface of the planet getting my ass shot out from underneath me by the goddamn outpost that I just scanned that is very angry at me for some reason. I don't know why. Probably something to do with the fact that I probably blew up some of their stuff. Possibly on accident. Mostly on purpose. Have some goddamn pack hounds. Uh-oh. I shot pack hounds and they went through the ground. And then they're hitting it from underneath. Wow, that's freaking cool.
Scorpius, don't think I didn't see that comment about I don't know how to pick up cargo. I know how to, I just can't. Just think for instance, I mean, I know how to do loads of stuff, doesn't mean I can. Like,
All right, now that I'm not flying my ship, I can throw up that link for the Frameshift Drive upgrade video as soon as I find it.
I'm putting up a super exciting video in probably about 20 minutes ish after the stream, where you guys finally get to see what I look like in person.
Everyone dislike it.
Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff. I'm talking about the charity live stream and why I'm doing it. So
Gotcha.
it's
All right, here is the link for Frameshift Drive upgrades.
But yeah, everyone's going to get to see what I look like. I'll apologise in advance. Hey. Okay.
7A prismatics are like 180 million or so, or something like that. They're pretty expensive. I'm not looking forward to purchasing 8A prismatics for my cutter and for my Type 9.
It's
Battle barge, man.
It's so pointless. So pointless.
Prismatics?
For the T9. For the T9, like I know, I totally understand.
Screw you, man. Battle barge.
Like I just don't.
That's a fun and shenanigans ship, not a useful ship.
It's not going to be very, like, killy.
It's got fighters.
Hey, Proxim Banana says his bet is a Prince Charming lookalike.
You're going to be sadly disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
guys,
forewarn
you guys would be crushed.
I'm bringing up images of that what was it, South Park episode with that one guy that was killing them all, and it was this really fat guy with one of those little arm braces on, like reclining way back sideways in the chair.
No,
Kind of balding, got Cheeto dust all his hands.
He's not that bad.
Yeah, you can't even get Cheetos
Not that
here.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of there, but not quite, is what you're saying.
He's got a ways to go before he hits that. So I mean, he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Well, I'll have you know, Minnie is 5'11" and 133 pounds.
Wow, you are scrawny.
Dude, I am skinny.
Skinny Mini.
Skinny Minnie.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
She's 135 pounds. Is that wet through? Is that?
Well, it depends on if I'm wearing shoes and or clothes.
135 pounds. Jesus. Okay.
133,
133. Wow.
not 135.
So-
Don't
sorry.
make me seem
Whoa.
overweight.
Sorry.
Sir. That's kind of mean.
Sorry, bud.
Don't be adding that mass to my rolls.
Add the mass to your ass.
Grown.
Yep. If it rhymes, it's good though. Everyone knows that.
Mm-mm.
If it rhymes, it's okay. Plater's rhyming today. If you join the stream, be ready for lag.
Well,
actually-
yeah. It's cleared up, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's cleared up since
But
then.
you shouldn't have said it.
See, everyone thinks that my name Minnie means I'm short, or that I'm diminutive in other anatomical matters, and that's just not true.
Well, no, because otherwise your channel would be called like micro genitalia or something. Like
Micro engineer roles, not going for the biggest, just what I can get.
Something like that.
Oh, that reminds me of what Commander Plater does.
oh, but don't worry.
Come on, man.
I got-
Come on, man. Don't make fun of another man's engineering roles. That's just
Yeah.
not nice.
such a low blow.
Well, it doesn't have to really. Yeah, there's no effort there. It's easy.
Yeah, but like you say, I mean, you do videos about large numbers of roles, So that's
My
obviously
numbers
something
are
you
so
can.
big, you can't even count them.
Oh, okay.
All numbers can be counted.
My numbers must be maximum.
Well, what can I say about that? You're obviously defensive about it, so I'll probably just leave it there.
Well, the whole reason I actually started doing like tutorial videos is because like my first tutorial video was where to go and get chips for cheap, which is basically any system in Liang Rui. But Diamondback Rui Gateway just happens to have a large amount of just about everything plus lots of good chips. So I was like, hey, go here. You can outfit your ship after you buy it. And then I got a ton of views on it. When I was used to, like, back when I started YouTube like 2.5 years ago, up until that point, I was hovering at like 200 subs, and that was it. And then I put out this one tutorial video after all these hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of editing for like my Kerbal Space Program series, and that still has a very small amount of views. And then I did this one tutorial video, and then boom, subscribers, and I was like, shit, I guess doing like how-to videos for this game works. And then engineers came out, and I started following some other people that were doing it. And then, what's his name? He had a bit of an accent. He used to do really detailed numbers videos on like damage differences and speed and like chips and maneuverability.
It's not the Cornelius guy, is it? Who
Cornelius Breedis. Yeah,
he stopped making videos.
I love that guy. He was great, and then he stopped. And then I was like, fuck.
My favorite thing he ever did
I was like,
was
where am I going to get the information now? So I started doing it myself, and that's how I got where I'm at now.
I think my favorite thing he ever did was the nuclear vessels thing. That was funny.
Vessels.
Yeah, he was, oh God, what was it? He was cooking himself to death in, I think it was an assault ship, just to see how much heat abuse it could take. And he called it the nuclear vessel.
Yep.
That was good.
Someone keeps poking me about doing plasma accelerators with that modification that deals extra damage based on your current heat level.
Yeah, see that's what I was running on the Vet before I decided to go plasma slugs just for the live stream.
Yeah.
Which it seemed they're quite fun.
Another option would be getting materials so you can reload on the go.
Yeah, that would be another option. But this way we get viewer interactivity. Hey! And I don't have to go and find all the materials. And also, it's the kind of the refueling and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm sure... Was it actual refuel? Yeah. Man. Not working. Mr. Flupsy, no, I found nothing new about the aliens apart from apparently they don't like under-engineered anacondas. I think we've established that.
Yep.
Also, it's a scripted event, so woohoo! Big deal.
But yeah, I want to see it. You know, I feel like you've got to experience everything in Elite Dangerous, haven't you? So
I'd rather not experience being cold and alone in the vastness of space, several thousand light years away from the safety of my ability to gather engineers and instantaneously swap ships because I have ADD like that.
Well, the thing is, you say that, but I suppose that's one of the things that's going to encourage you to find engineer materials a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to
so I can fly those ships
as
good as they can be. That's what I do.
Okay. Yeah, James, don't do that. I put the PR spin on it.
This stream is frozen to balls.
Is it? It doesn't look like it's frozen for me.
Yeah, it looks fine to
there
me.
it goes. There it goes.
There you go.
I don't know. I've had issues with Elite freezing up my YouTube while I'm playing Elite.
Yeah, let's blame that for all of it. What do you got in here? proto-light alloys.
Proto-light alloys are good for grade 3 or 4 lightweight. So if you're planning on doing getting any engineer up to grade 5. Let's see, manganese, conductive ceramics, salvaged alloys, proto-light alloys, and phase alloys are the 6 materials you need. From any
handy.
engineer from grade 3 and 4. That's for grade 3 and 4. Grade 1 and 2 is like phosphorus and some other bullshit. But basically, for any engineer, you just do the lightweight stuff, and you're good. As those materials are across the board, same for every engineer. As long as they have a lightweight upgrade, you can get up to grade 5 very easily.
Ah, good to know.
And if you're doing weapons upgrades and you're applying experimental effects on weapons and you don't want to lose your rank, you're like, oh, I don't want to lose my rank, but I also want experimental effects. All you have to do is have grade 3 and 4 lightweight and then spam 3 of each of those, and then you're back up to grade 5, and you can continue your grade 5 rolls.
That is actually pretty handy to know, because I've got some. I do actually have some more engineering I want to do on the Corvette, so. I did say I wasn't going to, but I've changed my mind. It's like I talked to you about engineering, and suddenly I'm like, oh, I want to do some more. It's like, wait, did I just say that out loud?
I told you, you need to go to the class of Mini and his engineering guidance. Like, seriously, Plater, all you have to do is message me, go, Mini, where do I get this? But before you do that, go check my YouTube channel, because I've probably covered it.
Yeah, probably have, yeah.
And then if you need help getting anything else that maybe wasn't explained well enough in one of my videos, I can tell you where to go, what to look for. Techniques and tips and tricks on how to do that.
Probably gonna take you up on that offer.
Anytime you need the help, bro.
Thanks.
And that goes for like anyone that's in like my Discord server. You can get a hold of me, be like, hey Minnie, I need help with blank. And they'll be like, yeah, sure. Unless I'm at work and I'm really busy and I can't answer, but I will answer.
Yeah, work has a real limiting effect on playing Elite Dangerous. That's gets in the way.
Full-time job.
Yep.
You have today off? Or is it just evening for you?
Yeah, Thursdays. I always get Thursdays off. So.
I get Wednesday, Thursdays off.
Does that mean you work double weekend?
Yeah, I don't have weekends. I have midweek weekends.
Yeah, that. No, I'm going to be off work for the next 2 weeks, which is going to be quite nice.
Nice.
Kinda. You'll see.
Maybe I can test the. Maybe I can test the Doom cannon on you.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Which ship would you want me to be in for that? Probably
the most durable.
The one with the highest rebuy. No, it's So yeah, that's going to be.
You have the cash to spare for that.
I've only got 700 million at the moment. It's peanuts, you know. It's poor.
Rebuy is only 30 mil.
44 mil. So, Trey.
I haven't checked my rebuy. Well, I bought mine at a discount and all my equipment at a discount, so that's my rebuy is slower. Whoa, too fast, Minnie!
Planet surface rush towards you?
Yeah.
Got jumped out on by a planet?
Speed, but apparently I was going too fast. Now I gotta boost away from the planet so I get above the drop level and then FSD cooldown and then boost back.
No, that is a pain. I'm interested to see who's going to win the Control Alt Space competition.
Control Alt Space? Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch some more of those videos. Did you make one later?
I did, but I've done it as a stealth entry just because I have. I just kind of like I felt like I was obliged to do one, so it's I have submitted a video. Yes.
I thought about it, but then I was like, "Fuck that! I have engineering to do."
Yeah, Proxim's done one as well, obviously.
Yep.
Which was it the story of a pilot going from Sidewinder and up, wasn't it? That was the.
Yeah, the general gist of it. It was kind of like his progression through You know, the very beginning of his career, and kind of basically like his dream, more or less. That's as best as I can explain it on the spot without getting into detail. I can actually link it if people want to watch it.
Go for it.
During the stream.
Afterwards. Never during my watch time minutes, yeah.
He's got so few views already.
Yeah. Like, no one's watched the stream at all. Oh, McDurpies, my vet is actually parked up a few systems over.
Mine's in Quince.
Did you like fly out there in the Corvette?
Nah, fuck that, man. I
You
paid
transfer it.
for
Yeah.
shipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
18 million, not a big deal.
Yeah. I thought about it and I was just like, nah, I don't need it out there.
There's massacre missions.
There is, yeah. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do quick and easy and it'll be fine. Because, you know, I'm there to make money. And if it's 20 mil that I don't have to spend on transferring the ship, then it's 20 mil that I've made.
You can also gather materials from killing ships in the massacre areas, like, oh, I don't know, conductive ceramics, a few other goodies that are really useful.
Polymer capacitors.
Polycaps, yeah.
Yeah. Chemical manipulators, yeah.
Every now and then.
Yeah. Yep.
Frickin' Type 9s in a conflict zone. That totally makes sense.
Yep.
Hey, cracked industrial firmware.
Yeah. Proxim, this is it. You need to get yourself out to Quince.
Yeah, I am going to be headed out there before long.
Really, guys? Why are you shooting me? That's not nice.
Well, check the Zencast channel on Discord to see what I just put in there.
Oh.
Can you guys have surely had this happen to you too by now? Where you get some of the most ridiculous spam.
I have seen that, yeah. That was I've always had stuff like that.
It still amuses me.
Josh, it's a random event. Is how you find the distress signals. It just pops up. It's just there, randomly. Cactus, you're gonna like Quince. It's gonna be good for you. Sorry, go
Later,
ahead.
here's a very interesting thing. Since I'm doing these planetary scan missions right now, every data point that you scan gives you data.
Nice. That's a solid.
Yeah,
a decent grind spot, and money at the same time, because it's always that.
Here's another interesting thing. If multiple people do these missions, right?
If one of you scans it, it completes for everybody in a wing.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
But also, you can get multiple outposts to spawn, and if you have a full wing of 4, that means you have 12 data beacons to scan and 12 things that give you data materials, which means tons of cracked industrial firmware and modified embedded firmware.
Yeah, I do need MEF because of the whole overcharged weapons. Pretty handy.
I just had to make sure I don't fill up on data on accident.
Here's the thing with your data. How do you manage your storage of stuff? Do you just
I have ED
bin it,
engineer.
Or, like, as in, like, when you have it, you're like, oh, I'll just get rid of everything apart from exactly what I'm looking for. Do you do that?
Exactly, pretty much. Unless there's future upgrades that I want to do. The cool thing is with ED Engineer, it keeps a live update on what I'm working on. So, and then I can click on any of those materials and be like, click, what is this used in? What upgrades? What grade upgrade? And I click on that and it'll tell me everything I need to know about that particular material. And if I want it or not. And if I don't, I discard it. And then it updates instantaneously after I discard it.
Nice. Seems sensible. Because that's something that
No
I've always
power
think. It's
shields,
like
thermals. Okay, I need untypical shield scans for thermals and shields. And no, I don't need heavy duty boosters. Okay, we'll keep those.
Proxim, do you want to say something to Nathan, who did Sagittarius A in one day? Do you want to tell me he's
You did Sagittarius A in one day. I went all the way to Beagle Point in one day.
Bam. It's like, they're rookie numbers. We need to get these numbers up. Come on.
Yeah, get on my level, bruh.
Next level exploration.
Yeah, I did that all on a live stream even.
That was actually quite good that you did that, because it gave me a chance to witness my potential future after 24 hours. Knowing that I have to split the live stream into 3 parts as well. That's good to know.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that YouTube will, cut a stream at, a certain point and then not record anything after that.
Yeah,
that's news to me.
But yeah, now we know. So during the 24-hour stream, there's going to be probably a cut at midnight for 10 minutes. During that time, I know.
So he can go make a dukers.
Yeah. Well, I was going to try and not say that, but yeah, that's exactly what I need to go and do. Drop a duker.
Gonna go make the dukers.
And I can do stuff like maybe brush my teeth and wash my. Oh man, I am having problems right now. Brush my teeth.
Mental problems. That's pretty obvious.
You have no idea.
I mean, you play Elite. You have to previously have at least some kind of mental issue to play this game.
Yeah, you do. Because
mental issue being the ability to fly a spaceship in a straight line for several minutes at a time with nothing else going on.
Or hours in my case.
Wow, you're just extra special.
Yeah.
I had to ride the short bus.
The bus with the flavored windows.
So after that many light years, how scuffed up is your paint?
It's pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Yeah. I'm actually on my alt now. I had to get my my alt rewards for the Canon CG.
I haven't done anything on my alt account for a while.
Yeah, well, neither had I until I realized that I was not going to make it back in time on my main account for the Canon CG. So I was like, I'll pop over onto this one and do it there. Good enough for me.
I almost threw my cracked industrial firmware away. Derp.
Don't do that.
That'd be a mistake.
Yeah.
Typical encryption archives, grade 4 scanners. Kill that. Oh, aberrant shield pattern analysis is used for
things.
Thermal resistant shield boosters.
Things. Stuff and
Keep
things.
that. Surface scanner. Fast adaptive encryptors capture. Grade 5 fast scanner for wakes. Grade 5 kill warrant scanner. Grade 5 manifest and surface scanner. I will keep the adaptive encryptors capture. I will keep that highlighted so I keep it.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, right, no, there's some interesting memes going on in the Not Safe for Work channel, Mini, that Useless wanted me to point out to you. So
Unidentified scan archives. What are those used to be? Hang on, I'm sorting materials.
okay.
Oh, that's some bullshit that they gave me that is not used in any engineering materials or roles whatsoever, so that can go in the trash. I'm only going to highlight what I actually need that I've been getting from these scan missions. That way I know what I want. Sort by count. And the only things that are highlighted are the only things that I'll keep. Cool. And now I will take off and blow up.
Now, it's actually coming towards a time when I'm going to call time on the stream. So I'm going to do what I normally do and ask everyone to like and subscribe, because that's what you're meant to do. So feel free to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. And obviously, if you found this type of ridiculousness entertaining, then you probably should subscribe, because there's more of it twice a week. So I regularly stream on Monday evenings and Thursday afternoons. That's BST. And don't forget, I've got the 24-hour live stream coming up on the 3rd of June, and I'm going to be joined by both Mini and Proxim, as well as Obsidian Ant, Josh Hawkins, Vindicator Jones, Ghost Giraffe, Shibuka, Down to Earth Astronomy, and I feel like, have I forgotten anyone? I don't feel like I have. DJ Trusayer as well, every time. So yeah, loads of people joining for the 24 hours. Also going to be having someone from Frontier joining as well, which may be Ed Lewis and maybe someone else even. He's currently just asking around the office to see who wants to come and help out. Because I've met a few of them. Hopefully they will. Be quite nice. But as I said, guys, as usual, I will thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Mini and Proxim, feel free to say bye.
Yeah, see you, everybody.
Commanders. See you later, Commanders. Oh, yeah. We'll see you on the next live stream. Don't miss it.
Get to the chopper now!